Hi, I'm Seth Bredmore. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at Lexalytics. We're doing a series of videos on machine learning and artificial intelligence. Today we're going to talk about hyperparameter optimization, which is a $20 word for a very simple concept. If you're looking for math, you're in the wrong place. What we're going to do is we're going to use very abstract concepts to show you the business benefits of having really good hyperparameter optimization inside of your machine learning system. A model has three ingredients: the training data, the actual machine learning algorithm, and the parameters that are used to tune the machine learning algorithm itself. Those parameters are called hyperparameters. And that's what we're going to discuss today, is hyperparameter optimization and why it's so important. You don't need to understand how it works. We're not going to go into any of the math of it. But what you need to understand is that it has to be done well by the company whose product you're purchasing. So in order to bake a cake, you need the batter itself, which contains certain ingredients in certain proportions. That's a recipe. And then you need some place to bake it, like an oven. And then you need the actual settings for the oven itself. Say, are you going to use a broiler? Are you going to use convection? Are you going to use regular baking? Is it going to be 600 degrees in 2 minutes? Is it going to be 325 degrees at 25 minutes? That last bit, those are the hyperparameters of the oven. So understanding how to set those for a machine learning model is extremely important to the quality of the output. We're going to do two cakes at two different extremes. One for 10 seconds at 100 degrees Fahrenheit and another for 10 minutes under a high broiler. As you can see, this cake is completely underdone and this cake is completely overdone but has underdone in the center. So what we learned from this is the broiler probably isn't the right thing. So we're going to just go with bake. So after our first two experiments, 10 seconds at 100 and then with the broiler, we decided that baking was the right way to do this. So we tried 375 degrees for 10 minutes. You can see we got some nice browning, but the inside of the cake is underdone. So then we did an experiment with running it longer. This is 50 minutes at 375 degrees, clearly very overdone. Dropped the time, this is 35 minutes, still overdone, a little bit more juice in the cake there, but 375 is probably a little bit too high for this cake. And so this is what 325 degrees at 30 minutes looks like. So what you want is you want a system that has done all this, that understands how to optimize the hyperparameters for you so that you get to the correctly baked machine learning model as quickly as possible with as little work on your part so that you can get good quality models as fast and as cheaply as possible. So the important aspect of hyperparameter optimization is that you'll spend less time, you'll spend less money, you can lose lower quality data, and you don't have to have as much expertise in order to get great results out of your machine learning system.